Season of Transformer Earth War. This is episode 2 or campaign 2. It's a story mode and it's all about Sunstreaker and getting him. Streaking is the act of running naked through a public place as a prank, dare, or an act of protest. So let's take a look at his profile. He's an egotist and believe he is the best and better than any of the other bots. So streaking is probably in his nature. Sunstreaker is a gunner class, and what he can do is he can shoot over wall. His special ability is sending 6 rockets across a long range.
Bumblebee.
Here's an illustration of his range. It is quite a distance, and this is great when you're trying to kill mortars and laser at a distance. Look at the area of effect, it's amazing. But it is splash damage, so it does minimal damage to a lot of the structures. So just to recap, a gunner class are long range. The special ability of missiles shooting from a long distance away, covering an area large enough and creating a splash damage over a large area. If you place them well, they can be quite an advantage. They can do damages or even finish off a headquarter while the rest of your crew just die. Anyway, here's an example.
Sunstreaker.
Place him well and he's not getting any damage at all. The turret can't even reach him. And he can basically solo and finish off the base himself. Here's another example. The laser can't even reach him, and he is finishing off the headquarters while everyone is dead.
Finish.
Okay, well, that was a little bit about Sunstreaker. Now let's go on a hunt for Sunstreaker. I'm going to take you through each stage and explain to you what I did to succeed. So the last campaign we brought Optimus Prime down to Earth, and now we are introduced to his abilities. So this stage is basically rudimentary. It will take you through the process, tell you what to do.
Jet fire.
Follow it correctly and it's over in seconds. There's nothing that you need to do. So right about here I should have used Inspiring Charge, which might have saved Jetfire's life. But anyway, maybe you can try that. I'm just gonna fast forward, so I mean there's nothing else to see. They're just beating that headquarter to bits. Stage 2 of the Lost Map. This one is quite simple actually. I leveled up my character a little bit more before I attempted. You don't have to. Your main obstacle is the mortar. You should be able to either use Jetfire or a flyer twice
Optimus
to
Prime.
try to destroy it. If you can't,
Jetfire.
have enough ability points and use Rushed In from Ironhide, and that should do the job. And then from then on, it's home free. There's nothing you need to worry. The auto cannon there won't do much damage, so you'll be able to finish the head core before it actually tries to kill you. So you're probably asking, why did I go on the left and not on the right? The reason for that is that you want to build up enough ability points in order to try to take the mortar down. So that's the reason why I went this route.
Abilities ready.
Before attempting stage 3, I highly recommend that you upgrade your shuttle so that you can carry 4 bots. This will help a lot. You need at least enough ability points with more bots so that you can kill the mortar from the distance. So my tactic here is I'm going to split my team up in half. I'm going to have the tank up on top, trying to kill enough of those structures, especially the space bridge. It gives 3 ability points once you destroy it. Once that's done and they're approaching the mortar, I'm gonna release the rest of my crew on the very far right to attack the autocannon. At the same time, what I'm doing is I'm using the ability of Jetfire to bring down the health of mortar. And that's how you do it. Fast and easy. The turret doesn't do enough damage to really make a difference.
Abilities ready.
So welcome to stage 4. You might want to level up your character a bit, but if your tank can handle it, Optimus Prime and Ironhide, you might be able to squeak by. So here we go. Analyzing this, you have the mortar, and you have autocannons, and also an outpost.
Optimus Prime.
Mortars up close are useless. They do not do anything to harm you in any way. So what I did was I sent out Optimus Prime and my tank, Ironhide, just to get things going, because my flyers or my other, if you have other characters, if they're ranged, then the mortar will get them. So here's a quick tip. Don't put your mortar near the green area or the place where they deploy their troops. If you've been paying attention, you've noticed that I've been using up the ability points and have my jet flyer take down some of the autocannon. At this point, you can let them finish up the rest of the structures, but what I did was once I have enough ability points, I use Inspiring Charge to charge the outpost. From then on, it's home free. There's nothing much else you need to do. Ironhide and Optimus Prime is strong enough to withstand the autocannon.
Abilities ready.
Final stage. of the last map. It looks complicated and looks dangerous and looks difficult, but it actually isn't. I didn't spend very much time leveling my characters since the previous stage. Again, your main obstacle really is the mortar. Everything else is pretty simple as long as you have Ironhide and Optimus Prime to be the tank. So my tactic is to avoid these guys.
Optimus Prime.
You know, one of the tips that I tend to tell my players is that if you're gonna have these defensive structures, make sure it's protecting the headquarters. Because once the headquarters is destroyed, it's game over. So let's send everyone over to the very far right. We want to destroy everything there, build enough ability points, use the flyer to kill the mortar. But remember, you want to have enough ability points, at least 5, to use Inspiring Charge from Optimus Prime to send them to the headquarters. So at this stage you have two options. Either use Ironhide to finish off the mortar if your flyers are weak, or in my case, since I have enough ability points, I decided to use Optimus Prime. But again, making sure that you still have enough ability points to use Inspiring Charge to tell all you guys to come and help you destroy the headquarters. So guys, I hope this video helps. I hope my commentation of some of the tactics that I use helped. I know there's a few videos out there that use different tactics. I like mine because it's more to the point and direct. Anyway, have fun guys.
Finish.